Hello everybody, Dragana here from Saacibo. Welcome back to my messy desk. I'm so sorry about this. I was actually doing a lot of jelly printing and once I decided that's enough, and I was about to clean up all the bits and pieces that were left that I used instead of stencils, like these leaf die cut shapes, gears, some of these flower shapes. And as I was moving them I realized, I didn't know what to do with them. I thought, should I just throw them away, or how can I use them in other projects? I started layering them one on top of the other to see what looks good, and I thought, I can't really move on to anything. Rather than cleaning up and putting this all away, I thought I might just use it and make something now and have little decorations for my journals, like this one for example. I thought that's just so cute. And this one, and since I'm gonna do that instead of what I was planning to do, I decided just to switch on the camera and do a video on making little flower decoration snippets or clusters, whatever you want to call them. These flower shapes that were just cut from just ordinary catalogue, whatever, and I would put that on my jelly plate and roll over to have an imprint. But then some of them turn out really interesting, like these blue ones. There are also some of the green ones, and you can barely see the text underneath, but what little is showing, it's actually fine. So I thought if I bring them all together I might actually make something. So it's quite simple. I also have some cheesecloth, some little fabric and laces, some flowers, some of these flowers. I thought they might look good. You just see, yep. And these ones, you can probably guess, these are from those little Raffaello chocolates. I love them, and I kept them. I thought, that would look good. I like that wrinkly paper sound. I also pulled out some of my altered buttons, and I've got some inks, some finger waxes, and I don't know if I'm going to need something else, maybe some book pages, I don't know. I'll see how I go, but for now I just want to start by gluing these down. I haven't done that yet, and this is a new glue and it's leaking everywhere. I usually do this at the end of the project. I don't plan to do it, but somehow it happens. And I was doing a lot of fabric collages lately, and I was left with a lot of little bits and pieces of fabric and also papers. So last week I think I did a whole heap of little clusters. They turned out so cute. I'm really happy with them. So it's actually good, once you finish one project, you take a look at what's left and see if you can make anything with it. That way you clean up your desk, you create something, and then you don't have to deal with scraps, bits and pieces. Okay. This one covered up the staple, but here I think I want to put something. Go. Let's see what's in here. Any round ones? Oh, here, a bit smaller. There's a dark green one. Maybe that one would look good. Like emerald green. Yeah, I think that one looks alright. And for this one I probably wouldn't put anything. There's also a darker blue one. Let's see. No. Green one looks better. I just want to hide that staple. Great, and I can put this in the box with the rest of my general decorations. I think they look so cute. They look like a steampunk almost. Okay, let's make one together, just so show you the process. So I picked this one, similar color, so that one. We'll do the green ones later. So what I did, I first inked around the edges. I'll just move this away so I don't spill it. I think I used this one, chipped sapphire. And I just did this. Oh, now I think I like this. I'll just use this one. Sorry about that. Didn't realize they were colored on both sides. Just want to make them a little bit darker around the edges. Like that. It's perfect. Okay, and now just a bit of cheesecloth or gauze, whatever it is. I don't know. It's probably gauze. I bought it at the pharmacy. Too much. Okay, we'll have that there. And now these, what I do, I fold them once, then again, and once more. And then I just do little cuts. See how the edges are a bit frilly. And now a bit of ink would be nice, so it's not just plain white. And I'm using Salty Ocean. Like that. Simple as that. And now I just use ordinary stapler and just join them like that. Very simple. Now let's get some of these shapes. Perhaps this one would be good. And they were colored with the bronze acrylic paint, but obviously the paint didn't go everywhere, so I want to just ink those edges that are white. It's a little bit difficult because there's quite a lot of detail. And also I'll just use this metallic finger wax just to make it shiny. I think it looks good. Let's put some few dots of glue. we want to hide that staple. It's still visible at the very center, but it's not that obvious. Could probably put one of these small ones, tiny ones, but I don't know, should I? This one instead. Where are my tweezers? Okay. These have a bit of glue on them, but enough to stick to my hand, but not enough to actually stay on the paper. Alright, so let's make another one, but this time I want to use this side. And I don't know, should I? I'll just stick to the plan. I'll do the dark blue around. And I think I want to use some of this, just to grunge it up a bit. Okay, that's not enough. And this time I will do the same cutting thing. I think I want, what sort of colors should we have? I'll decide later. I just want to darken this one up a little bit with my black ink. I want this one, maybe for a change, I just do this. And perhaps I won't be using the stapler for this. I think I don't like putting those round gem things, and I don't like to see the staple. So I'll just glue this like that. It's only in the center, so I want this to be like that. Okay, and probably the glue seep through the gauze or the cheesecloth, whatever it is. This is kind of tricky. Gluing down. Take the excess. I love how it looks. Who would think that these gears or whatever they are called would look good as flower centers? I love it. Okay, so do we have any more of the blue ones left? Only this one. And I've got one of these. Let's do the purple one. Just a thick blob of paint. Okay, for that one, where's my purple ink? Who knows? I lose things here. I'll just lose this one. Aged mahogany. It's close enough. Okay, again, maybe this time I could use the mesh. This is just probably from a fly screen or something like that. And I think it looks good, and perhaps a little bit of cheesecloth as well. Now, I don't know if I want to use this. Perhaps, let's see, it looks better with this. I think. Oh yeah, I want to use the butterfly on this one. Again, I will just fold it 3 times and then make little incisions. And for the color, I thought I could use some of that lighter blue ink, this one, just because there is some blue here. It might look good. Is a bit ruffled. probably hide the stapler with the butterfly. I'm going to put it like that. It's better. You can do it like this. And then put a little something here. I just realized I have some leftover binding thread, you know, wax thread that we use to bind journals. Could probably make antennas for the butterfly. Do that. Now if I could just make a knot with this short piece. I don't think I'll be able to. I'll just cut it in half. So. And yeah, I need to ink this one as well. Today I completed another digital kit. It's not in my Etsy store yet, but I just completed it and I test printed it and it looks amazing. It is basically just tea dyed papers, the ones that I tea dyed myself and then scanned in, and also some of the old notebooks papers that I scanned in and collected over the years. Of course, I had to adjust them a little bit just to fit the format and all of that, but I tried to keep them as close to the original as possible. And when I printed them out, it looked really good, and it would save me lots of time when I want to do a journal and, you know, I run out of tea dyed paper. That's always, you know, I don't have place to dry because I have a lot of pets and then they would mess up with them, and my studio is small and can't really do 5 pages a day. Never get anything done. So this way I'd be able to kind of just select the documents, hit the print button and print both sides borderless if I have to, and it would look really good and it will be done quickly. So I'm really excited about that, and yeah, look for it in my Etsy shop in a few days probably. Perhaps even by the time I upload this video I might even have it in the shop. Let's see. Just take the excess. I want to make those antennas a little bit, you know, curly. better than nothing. Isn't it cute? Maybe I can put a little something here to kind of, instead of the head, it's a headless butterfly. Which color would look good? None of these would look good. About here. Just need a small round one. I don't seem to have it. Purple one. It's like a big blob. No. No, no, no. Hang on. I bought something recently. This. Not bad if I put some of that. It's like, I know in the back of my head that I have something that would be good for this. I just don't know where to find it in this mess. I think that will look alright. I'll just use my lighter and burn off these threads. Came from a little piece of lace, something. Don't like them sticking around. Great. Now glue. I think it's really cute. Okay, we did that one. Now I want to use these as well, so I thought let's make some green ones and maybe have some leaves. Should we have them underneath? Like that. And perhaps I don't think this goes well with this creamy yellowish and green color. Look better on these ones, but this one is more like with warmer colors, so I think white is not a good fit. So what should we do around the edges? Should I use just green or brown? Just go with the green. I never use it. I want to stamp some words or like text onto this, just on the edges. I don't know. These are already green, but I'm not liking this green all that much. I think I will just do the edges like this. Should do one more, I'm gonna need it. Now I think this bronze is not going to work on this. On this, I think perhaps. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Like old gold, is it? Antique gold. This is not dark enough. Okay, can't be bothered looking for my stamps, so I'll just leave it. And just try something. Put that there. Now the leaf should be here. It looks weird. Maybe something like that. It look really nice in a kind of nature theme, a flower journal. We could even have a little button there. That's cute, isn't it? Okay. I think I will need to glue these down onto this somehow. Where's my glue? Just have to remember. Now this best, I think, if I just glue with the hot glue gun. Which I forgot to switch on. This one has a bit of pink, so I'm thinking maybe I can use this aged mahogany, which is more like really dark red, wine color red. Should I use this? I want gold. Might go with the same. I think it looks better. Okay, I'll put it aside and then I'll glue it later on. Now I have all of these, maybe I can make like a little bow or something. Perhaps with this. Okay, good. few more left. Now this one has some blue in it. Let's go with this blue around. Blue and gold. I think some of my inks are really dry, and to bring them back to life I use this glycerin. It's something for the cars, I think. But there's plenty of ink on them. It's just that they really dried out. Go with some gold. Just to ground it up. Blue and gold. It's disgusting. Maybe I can use one of these. These just came like a lace and a long strip, and I just cut them out. I bought them quite a few years ago. And, I've been using them a lot in my snippets. I think they're just really cute. Even just like that, that one already looks good. So let's see if this goes well. Let's see how it does. It has that nautical look. Just get some more. When you do this, you want to tear it, you don't want to cut it, and you want to kind of pull it a little bit so it's not even. What about book page? I think that would look good, but I think I need a bigger piece. Maybe even no. And maybe some black ink around, because the text is very black. Something in German which I don't understand. I don't speak German, but I love the font. Now we can have this. Oh, actually, now you can't even see it. But I like the look of the text. We have this weird. Like someone's moustaches. I think I'm again like not being able to decide. Oh, that one looks alright, but I think I want something gold, like that button. That one. I want something black and gold. Do we have it here? Just want to test it I can turn it into a gold color instead of this. Just burn off edges. I like it. Oh, let's have that. So I'll just staple this one. Glue this. I love that one. I think it's cute. Yeah. I hope I didn't burn myself. It's easy to burn yourself when you work with fabrics like that. It's like the glue goes right through the fabric and onto your fingers. And you don't want to put too much of this because it actually then just breaks off. It doesn't work as well. I'm not liking the bubbles actually. Well, we made quite a few. I had 2 almost done before and then another 6. Okay, let's see how many do I have. More of these. And that one. Is that all? I have a small one. And that's a pink one. Let's do something with those 2. I just wish I can find my purple ink. I did. But okay, I'm happy. I had so much fun jelly printing the other day. I think I made like, I don't know, about 50 prints. And some of them are, you know, not so good. You can still do a bit of stenciling. And others are just awesome. I don't remember I had so much fun crafting like I did the other day. But I will probably do soon, very soon, like a video tutorial, or even if it's just like me doing jelly prints. I actually made my own jelly press. Just followed one of the recipes from, I've forgotten the name of the channel. Can't think of it. And first time around it didn't work out, and then I actually remelted it and doubled up the recipe, and it's perfect. It worked really well. And you know, it's so good. Like I can't buy a jelly press anywhere here where I live, and if I order I have to wait so long, and I just couldn't wait. I had to do it, so I just made my own, and I loved how it worked. Okay, I think that's good. I'll just staple that one. Hang on, I want to turn these flowers like that. You know how these petals, I don't want them being like repeating. I don't know how to explain. Okay, and this. I love this. This is my favorite so far. Should we keep going? Okay, we still have another blue one, and that. This one's actually more white, but let's make the edges blue. Where is my blue ink? Maybe we can do this one with blue and gold instead of bronze. I think that would be interesting. I'll just add a few touches of gold in some areas like that. Which one of these? Hang on. First this. I want this to be really gold. Forgot to cut it. Wow, it's really nice. I like it. Should we have that one? Or the big one? I like this one. Just add a little bit of gold so that it looks rusty. I think that one's really cute. Okay. I won't staple it. Just put it down. Now this is my favorite. It's always the last one that I do is better than the previous one. Why am I like that? Oh. Now we've got only these left. Maybe we can turn this one more purple. It's kind of muddy color. But it has a little bit of purple there. It's seedless preserves. Great. Just covering the white areas. Now we haven't done one with silver. I mean, this one could go well with gold, but I think I want to do the silver just for the fun of it. Just want to see what it looks like. I think this one looks good with the edge. I want to make it darker edges. Like so. Does it need anything else? From this, maybe I can turn this into purple. Yeah, it's supposed to be a flower, but it looks almost like some sort of insect, doesn't it? It's weird looking. It doesn't really stand out, you know. It should be on a darker background to be able to see it. What about this? No. Oh yeah, that could work, but I need something underneath. Maybe another piece of, no, we need a different one. Again, no. I don't know. What about if we put this little ball? It might work. It might actually work. But I will do something with it. I will put it through the button. hands are grubby. So sorry about that. It's just impossible to stay clean when you're dealing with paint and ink. I don't know how to. And I don't like working in gloves. It's like a scaly monster. Oh, that's pretty. Let's have that. I will just use stapler again. And then I'll glue this with a hot glue gun. Oh, that's a pretty one too now. Just gorgeous, I think. Alright, 2 more left, and I've got these. Perhaps I can do another one with leaves. Let's do the silver again. And I'll do the dark green again around. Ooh, that's a lot of. God, this one didn't dry out. Okay. Have some of that left. And this. Like beating. What's that? It's just a piece of. Don't want to cover the image, but I can use this. Maybe with some black sugar. I'm gonna try with this one. But after I ink it, I'm going to turn it grey. Maybe not. piece of fabric. It's bronze, but it's silver as well. That would be interesting like that. But I would have to glue it down because I don't want to put anything in the middle. I'm not happy how they look there. That's fine. All right. It's just, this one's not painted. I'll just complete this one, and I think that's probably enough for one day. What should we do with this one? We have one of these. I just want to use them, and I want to use this one since I've colored it. And none of these we need. So for this to stand out, we need this to be a darker color. I think this one first again. I'll just go with this. Just to cover the white areas. Gold. Did I use gold on this? Maybe I used this one. No, it's gold. Can't remember. It happened only half an hour ago and I've already forgotten. I have fish brain. Too dark. Yep. Let's cut it. Wait, just before let's nice. And stick. Hot glue. Was I saying glue stick the whole time when I was thinking of hot glue gun? I just realized perhaps I did. If I did, I apologize. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Well, and I don't know if I want to use this one. It's not the right color. Let's make it gold and maybe I'll change my mind. Just make it black first. Perhaps I'm going to put some glue here. Just a few touches. Put it just there. I think that's enough for one day. I'm so happy with the result. I didn't expect it, that I'll end up with such cute decorations for my journals just from the scraps. I still have a few of these left, but I'll use them in something else. But these are just gorgeous. The blue ones as well, they can go in nautical journal. I love this one and that one, and the one with the butterfly, it's also really cute. This one too. I think they're all kind of a little bit different. This would look good in a nature theme forest journal. Oh, I hope you can see them. I'll just put everything else aside. So let's have them there. Wow, and all of that from just a bit of scrap. and they're flat enough, they can be just glued in a journal. I had so much fun. Hope you had fun watching, and maybe you'll be inspired to make some flower clusters yourself. Thanks so much for watching and joining me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.